whenever I have an issue with my husband, he always makes the statement that he did me a favor by marrying me. How many other women are after him? And how is a favor that he chose to marry me? I mean, this has been going on for a long time. And this always breaks me because I know that of a fact, I didn't beg him to marry me. I mean, I know how hard he worked and he tried before he could able to get my attention. But he always uses the statement that after all, marriage favors women more. This is someone's story. Remember that this is Bliss Talks, and here we share stories, real life stories of people and get opinions. So you can still drop yours. Our email is in our channel description. You can always drop yours if you want us to share your story. So back to this woman who says the husband is always making the statement that after all, marriage favors women, that he did her a favor by marrying her. You know, when our society have made it look like marriage favors women, I don't blame people that you still use it, because even us the women, we have made it look like the men are doing us a favor by marrying us. I mean, you will always see you will always see in the internet where they are praying for single ladies to get married. But I have not seen where they are praying for bachelors. I mean, the single guys to see their wives, and you rarely see that. But you will always see why they are praying for young girls to get married. Okay, let's even look at who marriage really favors. Do you know that for a common African man, the poorest of the poorest African man, the marriage gives them the benefits that they cannot buy with money. I mean, if it comes to the fact that maybe they need to use money to buy those benefits, they cannot afford it. Are we counting for the fact that a man gets a free cook? Immediately he's married. Do you know how much is worth to pay a cook monthly? Secondly, are you counting the fact that a man automatically gets a free surrogate for his child? Yes. Because assuming it's not marriage and a man has to go and pay for his surrogate, someone that will go and put her life at risk and carry a baby for 9 months to give birth to that baby, not all men can pay for it. Should we talk of, a free nanny? Yes. So many of these men can pay for it. Or is it a home take as in a domestic staff? Because that is exactly what wives, do. And those men tend to, call it nothing. That is why a man will turn around and tell the wife that it's a favor to marry her. Let's even not downplay the fact that marriage will make a woman, in fact, 90-something% of women who would have attained maybe the highest of their careers will not, because of this thing called marriage. Yes, you can get nannies if you can pay and all that. But see, when it comes to childbearing, when it comes to that child, taking care of a child, giving birth to a child and family will draw a woman back more than it will draw a man back. 100%. Let's not argue it. Then a man will turn around to tell you that he made you a favor. Let's not even go to the fact, some will say they are feeding you, the truth is, for you to go to a woman to ask for her hand in marriage, she is your responsibility. She is your responsibility. Some of these women that, those men are even talking about doing favor, they are there doing all those things and nobody, is even talking about how personally they are being taken care of. Though I appreciate some men do pay their wife, give them allowances for themselves apart from that home, taking care of home. Because of course, let's not generalize. There are some men that are wise. But you see this, koromoto of men that feels they are doing women favor. Those are even the ones that maybe that cannot provide the basis of a woman. But they will come out to say marriage favors women more. Should we talk about how many women that have lost their life and the journey of pregnancy and childbirth? Some of the men will come out to tell you, are the men not working now, working to take care of the home? Are the women not working too? Most of the homes now are even the women taking care of the needs of the children. So let's not even go there. Nobody can measure when it comes to the fact that the dangers of a woman carrying pregnancy and giving birth is not a child's play. Then a man will turn around to tell you of how he's doing you a favor. Remove childbirth aside. Maybe for couple that maybe did not give birth. Do you know the psychological stress of a woman leaving her home, her name, her family to cling on to yours, to start answering your name, for your people to be her people? Then you're turning around to say that marriage favors women more. I mean, to me, marriage should be a companion thing. It should be the journey of two people who knows what companionship is all about. So that is why when people tend to measure those things, and it's tending towards that women are being favored more in marriage, I begin to, wonder, is it that these people don't really think? There are things that grown-ups should not be saying out, because it makes you, it makes it obvious that you're not thinking at all. Men that are men always appreciate their wives. They don't joke with their wives, because of course the sacrifice is not something that you should measure when it comes to being a wife and a mother. It is not something you can measure, the sacrifices of a woman when it comes to a home. And of course, we're not trying to dispute the fact that some men, being a father, that father figure, and a husband figure, if you want to really do it well, you have to sacrifice. It is really a sacrificial thing to do. But turning around to tell your wife that you're doing her a favor by marrying her, oops, that is really, not something someone that has that wisdom should open his mouth to say. So let me know your opinion. This is the platform where we share our opinions. Do you think marriage favors women more than it favors the men? Let's know your opinion in the comment section. And please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If this is the first time of coming across this channel, don't forget to hit the notification bell so that you will be able to know when next we post a video. This is Bliss Talks, and here we share life stories about marriage, family, and everything that concerns life.